Hi, and welcome back to the MattCast podcast. I am Matt Elijah, my co-host Maddie J and Jules. The J Dog was perched up here earlier during our setup time frame, but we have just a little bit to kind of like. Matt has a story from the range he wants to talk about. I did my two-gun
What did
comp.
I say? I said let's not don't announce it. I'm just gonna try to
Oh,
naturally bring it up in
my
conversation.
bad.
You're fine.
Yeah. Softball. We had our last game of the season. Surprise, we lost our first playoff game for co-ed.
I am mad about it.
I ain't mad about it either. Coach's poll came out last week. I forgot to bring it up and talk about it. So we'll kind of look into that as well. We had the NFL Hall of Fame game last week and then fantasy football as well. We're gonna go over like the first round picks,
Mm.
like who are projected to be some of the top players to go and where we hope we could potentially like are we going to try and pick this person up or is there someone else we're looking at? And then we
I don't wanna say it on here who I'm looking to get because someone's gonna nab them. Like that's how I always.
dog, none of our friends in our league watch our videos.
You
So
do. That's my
I'm
thing.
going to snatch your shit from you. All right? I have honor. All right? Now, somehow if I was to get the first round pick,
Mhm.
I'm kidding. But then we have our top 10 O linemen from 2000 to modern day.
Finish out
Yeah.
the
Fit.
offense.
Yep, yep. And I'm sorry I ruined your bit for your story.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. Uh, Eventually, do you want to do coaches? Are you gonna do like top 10 coaches since the early
Yeah, we
2000s?
can.
Okay.
I mean, we all know Bill Belichick is probably going to be.
Who's Bill Belichick? I'm joking. He's that guy that he judges his girlfriend's cheer competition, right? That
Yeah,
guy?
yeah,
How is he connected to football? I thought he coaches at UNC Chapel Hill, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Is
yeah.
that the only thing he's done?
No, no.
No?
Simply 6 Super Bowls.
Oh, like his son. His son has all the Super Bowl rings.
No, 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 no,
No?
no,
The
no.
the defensive coordinator?
No, no.
What's his name? Like Steve Belichick or something like
Yeah,
that?
he's on the coaching staff, but Bill, from 2001 to I think 2019 has won 6 Super Bowls, been to at least 9 to 10 Super
The
Bowls in total.
cheerleading the judge for the cheerleader shows.
Yeah, yeah.
He played he
He
was a
coached,
coach
yeah. He
for
coached,
football?
yeah, professional for the New England Patriot.
Professional
Yeah,
in New England?
yeah. With
With
Tom Brady.
with Tom Brady.
Yeah, Randy Moss.
No, I think you're mixing that up with somebody else.
Oh, okay. Who
It
who who is that?
I think it's when like two guys have like the same name
Yeah,
and it they're different people,
yeah.
like Michael Jackson and then there's like another
MJ.
Michael Jackson,
Yeah,
but it's not the Michael
like Will
Jackson
Smith and Will Smith.
and Will Smith.
Yeah.
Oh, and whenever we had Mike Smith on the other podcast,
Mhm.
we actually did a bit with Mike Smith, Mike Smith, Mike
Yeah.
Smith, and Mike Smith. I don't think he appreciated the joke as
Yeah.
much as I did. Um, so
This week's episode of the MattCast podcast is brought to you by Hart Ventures Electrical Services. Looking for reliable, fast, and honest electrical work you can actually trust? Look no further than Hart Ventures Electrical Services. Whether it's a flickering light, a full panel upgrade, rewiring your dream home, Hart Ventures gets the job done safely, efficiently, and no shortcuts, no surprises.
what really sets Hart Ventures apart is their commitment to the community. He's not some big out of town chain. He lives here, he works here, and he stands behind every job he does. That means free estimates, clear communication, and service that treats your home like it's his own.
From emergency repairs to energy efficient upgrades, Hart Ventures Electrical Services has you covered 24/7. So next time something sparks, hopefully not literally, give them a call and see why your neighbors keep them on speed dial.
Thanks again, Joe, for sponsoring this episode's week of the MattCast. What up, homeboy?
Pepsi.
I said, what up, homeboy? Where'd you go? Oh, okay. Thanks for the canes. It looked really good in the trash. Okay.
Could have let us know you were getting canes.
That was a while ago.
Still, it could have been
It
nice.
it
It could have been nice to text and ask.
you didn't ask. You just said I'm getting lunch. And I didn't want to be rude and go like, "Hey, what about Matthew?"
Yeah, like what's up? Just to disrespect. Hey Matt, we should go get lunch without him.
After this,
Yeah.
he goes, I've already eaten. All
All
right.
right, tomorrow we'll go get food and then just rub it in his face.
I'm working tomorrow, so we just gotta
We'll have to
work
figure out
around
a
the
time. Yeah,
schedule.
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's only work. You can leave work.
So Steve Belichick's dad coached in the NFL too,
Yes,
not
yeah.
just the
Not
one.
at college. He's not the cheerleader. I mean, yes, he is those things too. Oh, look, your blanket. Oh,
Yeah,
Matt's blankie.
you want to see this thing? It looks like, hey, come here, Jules, come here. Can I see that? Hey, all right, let it go. Let it go. Oh, see, this is why it looks like. Hey. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Let me explain. You want to hold up one end, and then we'll hold it up for the. This was a Christmas gift, by the way. Just yeah, just found
From
a.
Steve Belichick.
Would you stop? Look at this thing. It looks like it's been to
It's,
Baghdad.
yeah. Was this the flag hung up on Iwo Jima?
All right, take it away. Go on.
Take it away, Jules.
So anyway, we're at the range today. Me, my
Yeah.
dad, and my grandpa. Which I found out on Wednesday. It is family day. No
Ah.
age restrictions. You get. I think you just have to like whoever the dad is just has to pay.
Mhm.
So when we saw that,
Does it have to be only dads, or can it be moms
it
too?
could be moms too.
Okay.
In your case,
Okay.
it can be your mom.
Yeah, because I don't have a dad. All
Yeah.
right.
It just yeah. So that
I
we
could bring my dad's ashes with me.
you
Would that
could
work? Could that be a form of
you could
payment?
ask them.
Okay.
I mean, that's the thing. You're still gonna be paying the price for
Oh,
one.
I have to pay? Okay.
I mean, unless your dad's got like a. Does your
Thanks,
dad have
Dad.
like yeah? But so we're doing that. They give you a free target, which I was like, okay, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Um, we take out the first time I've shot my M1 Grand.
Hmm.
Um, and there was the bay was full, and it was
Yeah.
like I don't want to say children, but like
Children.
they were our age, but they seemed younger.
Oh, okay.
They were
So
acting
they're like
younger than
22.
18 at the
Yeah.
youngest.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're at 26 and 20,
Yeah.
so we're almost 30-year
We're
olds. So
almost
actually,
30-year-olds.
so yeah, young 20-year-olds,
Yeah.
maybe fresh in the military because they were
Yeah.
talking about how they were living in like North Carolina or something. Um, so we're shooting the M1 Grand,
Hmm.
and at first, boom, boom, ding,
Yeah.
the whole range goes quiet, and then it's
Mhm.
like, oh my fucking god, and they just start coming over to the bay, and I'm like trying to like learn how to shoot it, how to
Yeah.
load it because the
It definitely
M clip
takes
is huh.
it takes some time to learn.
Yeah, and it just
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we do with all guns. Like, we'll take it apart. He'll kind of show me how, especially like with the M1 Grand, it's so easy to take apart. Like he
Oh,
did
yeah.
like two things. I was like, is that really it? And he goes, that's it.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. And then yeah, but they wouldn't talk to us. They would just say like, oh man, I just that takes me back to playing like World at War or whatever other video games
Hmm.
at the time. So that was pretty cool to shoot that and then have all the people like swarm us as like fanboys. Um, with the shooting, my dad will collect and reuse the brass,
Hmm.
which if for the uninitiated, do you have your gun on you?
No.
Oh, okay.
I
So
mean, yours is downstairs.
it is downstairs. I mean, I could even just get a bullet from next
Hmm.
door, but uh, the
From
bullet,
next door, did you put it through?
no, it's like, okay, funny guy.
He wanted to fuck with me on the Bill Belichick and the coaches thing, so now I have to return it. All right, funny guy.
So first thing I'll note, uh, remember that ammo my dad brought,
Yeah.
the Greek ammo.
Yeah.
Um, So I didn't we had it last time, but we didn't show it to the people behind the desk.
Hmm.
But when I told them to anytime you go to the range, or at least this range, they ask, "What are you
Can we
shooting?"
see your ammo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless like, depending if it's like a
At
9 by
least for
22,
rifle.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I sold them 30-06, and they're like, "Can we see it?" And I pulled it out, and he took like a magnet to it, and it stuck, and he goes, "Yeah, no."
Yeah.
And I was like, just thinking in my head, like, "Yeah, we didn't shoot that last time. Nope, not at
Yeah.
all." So anyway, um, this point for anybody who is like me, where you're very much a novice, this is the brass. This just contains the the part where the primer, the gunpowder, and then the tip, the projectile is the actual,
Yeah. The bullet.
yeah.
Yeah.
So with this, he collects the brass, and then you're able to remake the ammo.
Yeah. You
And I was asking him, I was like, so how much when we go and collect the brass, how much do you really like, how much does this really save you?
a
Opposed
lot.
to just buying it. Oh, oh yeah.
It's like
For
half to a third.
it's a little over. So,
And also depends on caliber too.
right. So with this box of 20, I believe it was like 25
Oh yeah, it's
or
expensive
something.
for 30-06.
Um, so
And
it's a
this
little bit
is
more than a dollar a bullet, even for the brass.
yeah.
For 100, um, for like a bag of 100 brass, it
And
was
that's no powder,
150. Yeah,
no primer,
yeah.
no bullet,
It was still
150.
still
Yeah.
over, and like you could go like better quality, worse quality.
Hmm.
If it's depending on like the brand, if it was pre-used, like that would adjust the price. And if there's anything I'm getting wrong, Dad, you have my number, you can text me.
Yeah.
Um, but so anyway, we had two boxes of 20, so 40 total.
And these
And
are these are specifically lead soft tip uh rounds.
yes, yeah.
You can
I
tell
bought a
yeah,
I bought a different box. So I shot this box which I had, and then I bought a different box from the range, which was
which
like
you might also want to wash your hands since you touched lead
yeah,
directly.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Before you stick that finger in your mouth, butthole, whatever.
Sure.
Yeah.
Um,
Nose, ear. I
uh,
just don't want you to get lead poisoning.
I'll be okay. I'm
Yeah.
sure. I did touch my nose.
God fucking
I literally just had
as
to
soon as I
scratch,
say don't put your
and I
finger
was
up
like,
your
I
nose,
just scratched my nose. So anyway, we shot the M1 Grand first
everybody
because,
starts fanboying over
and
yeah, or
everyone's there,
fangirling.
so we're keeping an eye on where the brass lands, so that we know, okay, if it's beyond the,
The little bench.
yeah, I was trying to think of like like
Yeah.
because
The
firing
firing
line,
line,
but
bench,
if
yeah.
there's like a hard, basically like a little barricade, so you can't go down the range. I'm explaining this to anybody that's not a gun person.
I can also put up pictures for you
If
guys.
we needed to,
Yeah.
yeah. Um, and we waited and we waited and we waited. That was like another reason why we took so long. Is we
Mhm.
were kind of waiting for like the big group to like,
Fuck off.
yeah, and
Yeah.
because they were shooting, I mean they were shooting a whole bunch of shit.
Mhm.
Um, they weren't too bad. Definitely people just like kind of going to like, I think maybe like one or two of them knew gun stuff, and the
Yeah.
other were just there to vibe.
So there's two people freaking out, making sure try not to get shot.
I wouldn't say freaking out.
Well, like mentally freaking. Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. Um,
I know whenever I take new shooters, my anxiety goes up a little bit because I'm like,
mhm,
I don't want to get shot. I don't want them to shoot someone else.
sure,
Yeah.
the Chris Kyle effect. I get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
The So anyway, we wait, and you're texting me like, "Hey, we're getting ready to come over." So we look over at them, and like they had just left to go get more ammo, and they came back in. We're like, "Hey, do you guys just mind waiting a minute? Like, we're
Yeah.
gonna go get our brass, which we've done plenty of times,
Hmm.
plenty of times." Um,
Without anybody getting upset at you guys.
yeah,
Yeah.
I guess today was the exception. One of the guys came in like hot, like flew the
Hmm.
door open, was like, "You guys need to back up right now." And he gets to where my dad is. He goes, um, like, you can't do that. You can't do that. Okay, you just can't. Is that okay? Can you not do that?" And it's just like, dude,
Chill the fuck out.
chill
You
the
can
fuck
just
out.
say, "Hey, man."
Yeah, hey, can't have you doing that.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, hey, our bad. But
Yeah.
because
And
you're
like, did someone snitch like from that group? Go out there and snitch?
nope.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
yeah. Because I was gonna say, like, if someone came out there and said, like, yeah, some guy said to back up off the lane, like, if he came out and like
No, my dad
said
was
something,
he was like, "Hey, do you guys mind? We're just," and they're like, "Oh yeah, yeah, go ahead." Because
yeah,
like they even talked about it before because he was shooting the one of the guys was shooting a 308 and he was like, "Are you? Do you collect your 308 brass?"
yeah,
He's like, "No, you can have it." So he gave
yeah,
it to my dad, and yeah, the guy just came in like super hot, and it's
yeah.
like, bro, relax a little. Like,
I guess something. I was thinking about it last time I went
mm,
shooting with you and your dad.
mm,
Take one of their like little like shovel deals or whatever,
yeah,
and just pull everything to you,
the
or go out there and just like scoop it all to one side,
and
pull it to your bay, and
yeah,
then go through each one.
yeah, I feel like that would take a little bit longer because like,
It would take longer to find the brass, but it's less time downrange,
sure, yeah.
so that you're not getting people pissed off at you.
Well, so that was the other thing. I was like, all right, so what are we working on today when we came to the pistol stuff? And he had his holster on. He's like, oh, we're gonna work on drawing from the holster. I'm like, yeah, they don't. You
Yeah,
have
you have
to.
to get it qualified.
And he goes, oh,
Yeah,
where'd you hear that from? I was like, he's like, they don't have it posted anywhere. I was like, I know it. I know someone got yelled at it
yeah,
before, and he was like,
yeah.
okay,
They won't let our friend who is a deputy for our county or for
law
your county.
enforcement
Yeah,
agency, yeah,
yeah. I'll cut out the one part, but
yeah, you're good,
he's a law enforcement agency in our area, and they don't let him draw for the holster.
yeah.
Yeah, I had to go.
Do you have to pay for that
It's
class?
25 bucks,
It's not awful.
and all like literally all it was is that he had me draw 3 times slow and smooth,
Uh-huh.
right, and then reholster, and then 3 times at my speed,
Mm,
and just making sure I don't have my finger on the trigger,
sure.
whatever, right? And I'm not shooting either. It's
Yeah.
like empty gun and everything.
Well, so Dad he had the orange rubber,
Yeah,
the what's
emotional support pistol.
yes, that's what I
Yeah.
was gonna reference there. Oh, Jesus. Um,
Hey there.
you gonna go perch? You gonna go perch or just show your booty off to the crowd? All right,
How's
that's
the
fine.
dog doing?
But yeah, for me it was just like, hey man, just like
Yeah. I think your dad might have seen me drawing from the holster
yeah, I think
last
so.
time and thought,
Yeah.
"Oh, just anybody can do it."
Yeah,
No, and like it was when I showed up, they asked me, "Are you drawing today?" And I was
yeah.
like, "Yeah, it's on the thing."
Well, so that's the like we even had that. Like my dad had because it was kind of similar where you walked in with your belt, I think in hand.
Yeah.
And yeah, dad did the same thing,
Yeah.
and
Did they hand them Yeah.
they didn't even ask.
They gave me a draw holster badge
Yeah,
deal
yeah.
just so if any RSO,
So that's the thing. I feel like the rules at that range are very
it depends on who's
inconsistent.
working there.
Yeah,
Yeah. Some people don't give a shit, some people do.
yeah.
Um, I'd probably toss it up too. There's like don't want to talk shit on veterans, but there are some out there
Mm,
that take shit a little bit too seriously
yeah.
when they don't need to, and it's
Mm,
probably because they didn't do a whole lot in their career.
maybe.
Now, see, I know I didn't do a lot in my career, so I don't give a shit.
But you're also I don't think you're in everybody's face about it.
No, either that part too. No,
Yeah.
I when I go shoot, it's there to have fun. I'm glad I don't have to pick up brass unless I'm with your dad. Um,
Oh, but I mean, you don't
yeah,
even have
that
to.
that's for specialty rounds, so I understand why he goes to pick up brass.
Yeah.
And the range that I go to, the bullet hole,
Mm,
if I go on Tuesdays, Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays during the day,
mm,
I can go down range and shoot by
mm,
myself.
mm.
He just because they know me, they just ask, yeah, just make sure to peek back every now and then and make sure no one comes in. But I'll make
Gotcha.
sure to put everybody else in the other bay
Mm,
so that you can keep on doing your thing.
gotcha.
Yeah. Speaking of shooting, that other video did upload finally.
Yeah.
I had some problems getting them up to the drive, so we're gonna rewatch some of uh my shooting from
1, 3, 4, 5. Are we missing stage two?
yes. So I will explain that one.
Okay.
I hit record, but I must have double tapped it, so it took a
Oh,
picture.
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Um, I thought I recorded it
Yeah.
because I was trying to do what I did on stage 3,
Mm.
where I record my
My
walkthrough.
face is it. My face. I keep wanting to scratch my face. Should I go wash my hands real quick,
No,
or are
no,
you
dude,
gonna?
it's small amount of brass
I,
or lead.
that's what I
Yeah,
was gonna say. Are you
yeah.
gonna freak out about it,
No,
or?
no.
I did wash my hands after shooting.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
and like that's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
But also, like, I probably ingested enough lead in my life from the army because
Mhm.
I would actively use the same booger fingers that I had to
Uh-huh.
grab dip, put it in after loading a mag and shit like
Sure.
that.
Yeah.
Or like when I was cleaning rifles,
Mm.
I didn't wear latex gloves like I do now.
Yeah.
And so like I'd be cleaning a rifle, have all the carbon on my hands, and then go to put a dip in with my carbon covered hands. So I probably have cancer, just sitting there.
Benign,
Yeah.
maybe.
Waiting. But this was stage 1. This was the first stage. This was the one I did the worst
Of the
on.
cancer or
No.
oh, yeah.
This is the worst stage I did on. And I have the scores as well. And I'll kind of talk through it all. This one I had 2 misses and 1 delta. And I know they're on the no. Unfortunately, they're on the rifle ones, I think. I think
Interesting.
they're on this one right here. This 3 stack with a no shoot in the missile in the middle.
I was gonna say like I didn't know that's what it was called.
I think I put 2 mics or 2 misses in the no shoot and just missed the white target.
Mhm.
And then my deltas come from some pistol targets on the right over here.
So for those at home again, the red you can't shoot because there's the one red
Yep.
right there. What about that one right behind the netting?
Yeah, so that's a pistol target right here in the
Oh,
brown.
will you move a
Yep.
okay.
They have us you have to move around to get the right angle on them. Blue steel is pistol,
Yep.
white steel, which are these 2 down here,
And
are rifle.
but for those, there's not like it's just you hit it. There's no
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Alpha Charlie,
Yep.
whatever. Okay.
Nope. So hit on steel counts. Um, for all paper targets, you have to shoot twice, and yeah, that's about it. If you hit the red, it counts as a miss,
Mhm.
so it marks down as a mic.
Uh, expect like we might become a shooting and football podcast just from the trajectory of a lot of our hobbies.
Oh yeah,
Probably one of the more expensive hobbies out there.
yes, it is.
I
Oh yeah,
was just about to
there
say,
was
I
a
was like, is
crop
there?
dust,
I was just, I
dude.
saw
It was
that right there. I was like, is that a plane or is that just
there's
the way the
literally a
tree
crop
looks?
duster
Yeah,
like taking laps over top of
that's
us and
funny.
like hitting fields. And we were making jokes about the 180 rule, just like it's in the 180.
Yeah.
Like, um, and I remember before I went up, I didn't get it recorded. I said, I already demand a reshoot. The plane messed me up.
Oh, that's
He was like, I know the plane didn't fly over while I'm shooting yet.
yeah.
I already demand a reshoot.
Mm.
Are you ready? Yep. Stand by.
Yep, there's that one target you were talking about.
Yep.
There's my targets.
This one I knew I messed up really bad on. So I didn't have to do that right there. I just did it to make it easier
Sure.
that my pistol's clear before
Yeah.
I put it up. I didn't want anybody to say any shit, but
Sure.
also just makes it easier to when you're clearing your weapons at the end, I just have to open up my slide and drop the trigger.
Sure.
Like I already know everything's out.
Yeah. I mean, it affects your time slightly, so I guess
Kind
to
of.
you it's not like a huge deal.
No. I mean, I'm not taking it super serious,
I forgot.
but I am trying.
Oh, you're shooting all the way down there
Yep.
where the berm is? Wow. Okay.
That's 50 yards.
Gotcha.
I'm stupid.
Nope. Someone was going to say a special word.
Finished unload, show clears, and
Remind me, where does your time stop? Is it your last
Shot.
Okay,
Yep.
not whenever you're showing clear.
Yep. So the shot timer hears your shot, and that's when it marks it down.
Gotcha. Okay.
I dropped the bolt on it before and it broke inside. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to do that. No.
So on my first time shooting, what I was talking about there is that I put the chamber flag in, and I dropped the slide, and it broke the chamber flag inside my chamber,
Oh.
and I was like, first stage and this already happened. Sick.
Yeah.
And so I had to grab my multi-tool and like pull it out and
Mhm.
whatnot. They had to like stop all the other people from shooting
Yeah.
because I had to like keep it down range and technically a live
Sure.
rifle. I'm like, "Ah,"
Mm.
until I unfucked it, and then
Yeah.
there's like, so I'm freaking out.
Very
First time.
quick. I mean, it's
Oh
a
yeah,
minute 30.
yeah. But yeah, and then I kind of pick up all my shit. I wanted to leave in some more of the stuff for the people,
Mm.
so they kind of get the understanding of like. So
that-
62:46 was my official time.
62 seconds.
Yep.
Okay.
And then people go through. The dude over here,
Hell yeah.
right here, the one with the little
I
phone
appreciate
in his
it.
hand, is marking down all my scores. And you can kind of see me here trying to argue.
That
A
one's
hit.
definitely in the tee box, you know. Alpha Charlie.
Definitely not in the tee box, but which counts as a 2 alpha.
Delta Mike. Alpha Charlie.
Is Mike miss?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Where you getting alpha from there, buddy?
But yeah, I kind of just go like, if I say it enough times,
I'll gaslight him.
yeah. So this is me kind of like, I'm going to walk through the stage before. And what you're kind of doing is this, you're mimicking what. Oh, and also I didn't realize that rifle was still hot technically, so I waited a little bit. And then I'm like, dump the rifle, run around. Some people were just running straight through and retreating. And I was like, oh, that person's in the way. Pistol. Pistol, 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 pistol. Pistol, 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 pistol. And then done.
Gun and holster.
Wait. So for this one, do you do it basically twice?
Yeah, so a lot of people in this stage were, once they got up to,
Like you started with rifle.
they
and then
started
you-
with rifle, right? They finished off all the rifle, then went immediately to pistol to hit their targets, and then walked backwards.
Gotcha.
But I didn't want to like have to run around like this with keeping my pistol down range.
Right.
So I'm like,
Not
I'm just
breaking
gonna, I'm just gonna run around and then do the same thing over again.
Hmm.
I was one of like the 2 people that did it.
Better or worse, do you think?
I was a lot smoother on my shots,
Mm,
but slower on time. So like if I was more time oriented,
mm,
I probably would have done retreat and shoot
mm.
than what I did do.
I have pasties in there and it's fucking me up. Nipple pasties? Oh yeah, all the nipple
The
pasties.
target pasties. But yeah, we started fucking around with it.
like that name better than Stir. I love the clear. I want you to see it.
And this is me after my fuck up on stage 2, making sure it's recording.
Gotcha.
Are you ready? Yep. Stand by.
I forgot hide over bore again. Someone in the background was saying we have to pace that because I put 6 rounds on that far target instead of what everybody else was doing was just putting 2.
Mm.
I'm just like,
Face that. What does that mean?
they have to put the stickers over top so that they can mark.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. So
They're like, hey dog, you know we have to do that, right?
you're like, fuck you. I mean, you're allowed to take as many shots at it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what
So you can run around and break the 180 as long as your gun's not
Yep.
presented. Okay.
Yeah. And you have to shoot within the orange box.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I fuck up and did a slide lock reload. I should have reloaded.
I'm glad I asked the one question because I was curious if would your time stop when the steel target hits the ground? I was
Yeah.
like, that's some bullshit. If that was the case.
Stage
So
4.
was that better, worse?
For what? That stage?
Yeah, you said the first one it was pretty bad.
The first one was bad. All the other ones I did very smooth. I didn't forget targets.
Gotcha.
On that one, I only had 2 Charlies, and it was the one down the range, just because I was saying fuck it and sent rounds.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I shot mostly. I'll go over the scores here at the end, or my official what my targets were. This one was all pistol, and it was actually tons of fun. A lot of us were talking about like I kind of want to demand a reshoot just to do it again because it was fun. There's one of these targets that I didn't really aim at, and I was surprised I hit it.
Okay.
They're all steel, and it was on the Texas Star. I didn't really aim at all the way. I just kind of pointed it. I did point shooting. I'm just like, and then
Feels about right there.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I was joking around this whole time that I'm terrible with my pistol shooting, so I'm bringing out 5 mags. Just because, like, there was already a couple people that had failure to engage on some targets.
What does that mean?
Because they didn't have enough ammo with them.
Oh.
So it's a penalty.
Interesting. Okay.
Stand by.
Yeah, so what I found out was that
Oh, I didn't even see that one there.
Yeah.
Why'd you scream like that?
Because I was missing my targets.
I thought you were trying to scare the target like a warrior scream. Are those all like back to back like
yeah,
that?
back to back. And they go from like 8 inches, like, and they get bigger. They start bigger and then get really small.
Yeah.
And on that Texas Star one, this last one that I shot was the one I didn't really aim on.
Mm.
And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
You kind of see me hesitate a little bit, like,
Oh.
Just like, oh, hey.
That was easy.
And you kind of can hear it, kind of can't, but I started this trend of like celebrating whenever you were like going through targets, but booing every time you missed. So you can hear people say boo in the background.
Unload and show clear. Yeah. Clear, slide forward, hammer down, and holster. That was better than expected.
But yeah, I was like,
So that was purely fine.
yeah.
4.
I thought I did 4 reloads, and I'm like, oh wait, no, actually I only did 3. Or I went through 3 mags.
I did reload though before a slide lock a couple times.
You can kind of see the whole area.
I went through 4.
Go to my little cart deal.
Your caddy.
One dude spent $400 on their cart over there.
Going back to the expensive hobby conversation. Yeah. What was the fastest time on this one?
Oh, dude, it was like 20 seconds.
Holy shit.
Yeah, they fucking blew through it really. But they have like, they're the ones that have like the $3,000 race gun.
Yeah.
And like the $200 gun belt. Their mags are worth like $40 each, and they have like 7 of them on them. Yeah. They got like a $1,000 red dot on their gun.
Yeah.
Like, they spend all their money on it.
It actually shoots 4 of them.
Yeah.
Aimbot assisted.
This one was fun. And on the last pistol target, the way it's set up, and you'll kind of see it, is that they have a rifle target, and then just underneath just above it is a pistol target.
Yeah.
and the tee box is almost touching the rifle target. And so I put probably about 10 rounds into it. And my last round was the one that hit the tee box and only just barely broke the line.
That reminded me, though. Sorry, you
Yeah.
just reminded me. So when we were shooting today,
Yeah.
we had the target at 25 yards out, which is the max you can go,
hmm
and we brought it back in. The 30-06 was a very distinctive hole.
Yeah.
There was something way smaller,
hmm
and I go,
What's that?
"What's that?" And then it was more of a rhetorical question
hmm
because the other bays were using the reset trigger
Yeah.
or whatever,
Yeah.
and it's like, yeah, looks like a couple of theirs made it on chart paper.
Unfortunately, on this one though, you kind of can't see all the targets because they're on these like little half ports that are meant for someone who's 5'3".
So if you're
Thank you,
you're
sir.
are you just
I have to squat down
Gotcha.
to shoot through the port.
Which one is it?
And there's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Why
5,
do they have
6,
that
7,
height
Yeah.
6'7"? Is there a
Again,
particular reason why the height is the way it
just to
is?
make it more challenging.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Unless you're
The only
Yeah.
problem is the mag
There's
release
one
is
there's
a
one
bit
dude that's like
short.
super tall. I'm like, dude, you could just stand on your
I went
tiptoes and
Over it.
reach over and shoot every target.
Does that work or no?
Technically, yes.
yeah.
If you're far enough back, and as long as you can kind of get your eyes near the barrel, you can do it. But like if you're Haji shooting with it like up over top, yeah, that's a no. Sure.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Stand by. Do it live.
Ooh.
Boo. Someone yelled the biosuppressor.
Never.
No.
He said
'Cause-
never. Is that the one that you dumped 6
No.
at? Oh.
It was all my pistol shooting.
Oh, I see.
You'll see it here in a bit.
It's a great view we got here.
Yeah, I know. Dude,
Is
my
this
quads
chest mounted,
Yeah.
I'm assuming, yeah.
my quads were on fire
My
right
quads
there.
are on fire.
Yeah.
I love the commentary.
But yeah,
That's too high.
yeah, you see me saying like
That's
"Ah."
too low.
That last shot was the one that hit, and I barely aimed. All the other ones, I was trying to be meticulous with.
You're really just trying to kill them all. Huh?
That's what I'm like. Put them all there.
It was the last stage of the day. I'm like, fuck
Right.
it.
I'm almost debating if any of those are in the T zone.
I think his first one was.
That one looks
He thought my first one was. I was like,
In the
No.
T zone?
in the T zone, which
T zone.
yeah,
Okay, I thought I heard P zone.
which counts as a 2 alpha.
Sure.
Where the fuck is that? No. I don't think he did.
I don't
Oh,
think
wait,
he-
yes, he did. This one up here is almost in it.
That was my last shot.
Too.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Wait, that might be a line.
It is. It was. He's got it.
Yep.
Did they do it from the back or from the front?
So with that one, there were so many pasties on there that we couldn't really tell where the lines were.
Oh,
So
I
you kind of have to
see.
like look
Look.
behind, put your finger over top the front part.
Gotcha.
Be like, is this the target? No.
Okay.
So you kind of do that number. And that's why I was having trouble like, where is it?
Yeah.
Where is this T zone? I'm like, I know it's in this general area.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck.
Mm.
But yeah, I got all alphas.
No, that one was my last. All alphas. Sick.
Fuck yeah, dude.
See, that's what the extra rounds are for. Bryce. Oh, what the heck is it? Bryce is
That dude's really good, like humorous guy and whatnot. I
Yeah.
enjoy shooting with him.
Mm.
So Bay Zero, which was that first stage we saw, Actually, no, it's the one we missed. Bay 0, I had 31 alphas, 3 Charlies. Bay 1, I'm a snake, which is that zigzag one.
Mm.
I was 28 alphas, 2 Charlies, the all steel one, 30. So,
Oh, so that's okay.
yep.
Because I was looking at the stage and it says some I'm
Yeah, people
ST.
come up with names for it. Yeah.
Okay, but it's not showing the full thing. So I was
Yeah.
like, I thought it was like some sort of riddle or something.
Yeah. That last one we just saw, all alphas, so 29 targets. And then on that first stage we watch 21 alphas, 11 Charlies, 1 Delta, and 2 Mikes.
Mm.
And so, like I said, my worst stage, and you can kind of see in my division where I ranked. That one that I didn't record on, I was number 9
Hmm.
in my state or in my division, within middle of the pack for all of them.
Yeah.
Which is my typical now. I'm just like, okay, cool. I'm just middle of the pack. So
As long as you're not last.
yeah, as long as I'm not last or I get DQ'd, perfect. That one,
What's U.S. road freight? What's that mean? Is it
uh,
sport edit history?
that's the probably who made the stage. So you can title your stage however you want. I was thinking of making up my own stage and just have it be a giant M and then an S. And so like make it the Matt S state. Well,
Yeah.
actually no, fuck. On our highlight shit or our
Softball.
yeah, our last names are on our jersey, so fuck it. Matt Steffens,
Yeah.
right? So like just make it the Matt Steffens stage and
Mm.
then just like yeah, make it where people have to run back and forth all the way around it. Just really fuck with people.
For people, oh, you're not showing the screen. On the
Oh.
screen that you're just showing, there actually was uh the bullet press to make
Yeah,
bullets.
yeah.
So that's that tie-in, but you
Um
don't get to see it.
yeah. I might see when the next
Yeah, my dad wants me to sign up. Maybe not for the two gun because I don't have a rifle, but
you can always so my buddy Justin
mm,
says you can borrow he can bring an extra rifle
mm,
as long as like he knows you're showing up.
sure.
You can borrow my rifle,
Mm.
whatever, right? August
What
Steel.
is I don't want to say the acronym, but what?
Eastern Nebraska Practical Shooters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Trying to find the September. PCSL multi-gun match is on what day? The 26th. So now it's time to see where Iowa State's playing on the 26th.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you can't really do that with my chair. There's honey.
Yeah.
Sorry. Utah.
The 26th is still TBD.
I couldn't imagine it being a morning game.
Yeah.
Now this big noon kickoff.
Well, it is in Ames.
Yeah. So are you trying to go to that game or
No, I'm trying to determine if I can shoot that day and still catch the Iowa State game.
maybe
Yeah.
it
What's
might be a big noon kickoff
12:12? I think it's going to be a 3 o'clock game. If I'm going to be
potentially.
honest with you.
Maybe.
Which I might sign up for it and just say, fuck it. All right. So, softball. Had our last party. I
Had a few
thought it, yeah.
men's. Yeah, I thought it was a really good time,
Yeah.
honestly.
I
I
thought it was
was
a good time.
surprised with it was storming all day.
Yeah.
I was
I was
surprised.
sitting there like, man, I really don't want rain to ruin this.
Yeah.
And like have people show up and they have to be inside because like then it'd be congested with
Yeah.
that many people. But I was glad the rain finally stopped
Yep.
like just before the party. So like that's when I got to do all my setup stuff.
Yeah, the grass wasn't even too wet. We were able to play Polish horseshoes
Yeah,
and it not be a problem.
yeah,
Um, I didn't get a chance to play bags, but you guys
yeah,
played some cornhole.
yeah. Me and Jacob beat Brian and Alex.
Yeah.
Um, pretty handily too.
Seemed like everyone really liked the award show, and I
Yeah,
think everyone agrees that like some sort of like funny gag gift
yeah.
would be fun to go along with
Oh
it.
yeah.
And I think we should definitely try to figure out something to do for the
The voting.
yeah,
Yeah. That
where
one I might have to do like an actual like poll and
some sort
like
of survey thing.
yeah, and with next season since I plan on recording more of the games,
Yes, yeah,
um that way I can actually get proper stats and then from there take like the top 5,
yeah.
right? And then be like, "All right, cool. Here's where our top 5
Hmm.
uh and then let's vote from here or at least top 3."
Yeah.
Um yeah, same with postseason as well if we make it far again. But yeah, co-ed we played Bats Head Crazy. We we let up 9 runs in the first 2 innings with getting a bunch of like the first inning we had a 3 and out. The second
I
inning,
thought they I thought they had a home run in the first
yeah,
inning.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which so that home run ball came back and I liked it pitching wise a
Hmm.
whole lot more.
I saw you switch balls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And so I gave the other ball to like because I like this one. It was a little bit better like grip wise.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't go three and out. I remember now because Joe came up to me and he's like, "Hey, how do you feel about going to right field?" I was like, "It's fine, I guess."
Yeah,
I'm not a gifted athlete in the
yeah.
outfield, but
I'm saying like our batting 3 and out.
oh,
Yeah,
did we?
yeah. We let up 5 runs in the first inning.
Yeah, I know we
Yeah,
did that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We went three and out though.
maybe no, we didn't. We had 4 batters go through though. So like it was left one person on.
No, I thought we hit. I thought I hit every inning.
I didn't hit first inning. I only had 3 at bats.
Were you were hitting after me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
because I thought we scored some runs.
not in the
Like
first inning. Our second inning, we scored 1 run.
thought I remember hitting in the first inning
Maybe.
because I had the pop up. Anyway, um, but yeah, the umpire I guess was the guy who runs the whole thing.
Yeah.
What'd you think about him?
Wasn't bad. Like,
Yeah.
um,
So there was a
definitely he had his own way of like making up for calls, at least in
yeah,
my opinion.
yeah.
Because there was one that Brian definitely got tagged out on.
So the way that, because I overheard him talking to the catcher about it,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't know if I fully agree, but I'm not a savant in the rules. So what he was saying was when he scooped the ball up, he had the ball in his right hand or his left hand in his glove in his right.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of put them together, but he was basically saying that he only made contact with the glove
Yeah.
and then the ball was like kind of touching his body part
Yeah.
and not like in the glove where you're touching
Now I don't really agree with that.
it's like to me it's like it's
Yeah.
rec softball, dude. It's close enough.
Yeah.
That's how I would look at it,
But
but I
yeah,
also don't know the
yeah.
rules.
Uh, his strike zone up top, like his like upper barrier,
He was very
particular
yeah,
with it.
yeah. I thought that some of those calls I thought he was kind of sandbagging you a little
Yeah.
bit in
There were some that he definitely gave me on the outside
mhm,
that he's like, that's a strike. And I was like, cool.
yeah,
But on those 50-50 up top balls, I'm like, I don't know. That looked pretty close to me.
yeah,
There were definitely some, and that was when like the sweat started to get involved,
yeah.
where like my shit would fucking
I was 1 for 3 or 1 for 4. Um, and the my last at bat was a strikeout. And honestly, I was a little butthurt about it
Mm-hmm.
because first pitch inside ball, and I was like, okay. Second pitch, exact same spot.
Yeah.
Called it a strike. I was like, okay, he must have just thought it was a real 50-50 one.
Mm-hmm.
And from where it landed, I was like looking down at the ground,
Yeah.
looking at it. And then I look up and the ball's already heading towards me because
Yeah. He did that pump
the
fake
pitcher
deal.
would do this pump fake thing. So in my head, I was like, I guess like a little bit of time. To me, I wasn't even like looking that long down the
Mm-hmm.
ground. I was just kind of like thinking like, okay, like.
Just take a quick peek and then come back
But
up.
yeah, so he threw me off because he just kind of just threw it down there, and I was thinking about it, I was like, I should have just let it go because it was outside.
Yeah.
But I was just like, oh, here comes the ball, I gotta
Yeah.
swing. So I was a little butthurt about that.
Mm-hmm.
I won't talk
That
about what happened to him next because
the pitcher then when they were batting got caught in a pickle,
I'm
which
staying out
I
of this
don't
one.
understand why he thought he could make it to second.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I think he was just trying to be aggressive, which like good
Yeah.
on you,
It
be
worked
aggressive.
because we had tied it up 9-9 at that point.
Yeah, and
And
I
so
thought what he did too, like I don't know. To me, it was like a little like because like whenever he got initial caught,
he kind of
he
stood there,
he
put his
stood there,
head
put his
down.
head down, kind of looked defeated. So our team, our second baseman went over to walk over. Like there's no reason,
Yeah.
and then he just starts sprinting back to first.
Yeah.
So she throws it to first.
Mm-hmm.
He turns around. They throw it back to second. Joe's there.
Yeah.
Apply the tag.
Easy beat on
Yeah.
easy call. Somehow along the way he must have cleated himself.
I think that's what happened. Is his cleats went into the bag.
Yeah.
But Joe was asking me, he's like, "What? Like, did people have a problem with me tagging him? Like,
Yeah.
because there was some, and like, so that's the thing. I remember that team now because their book
Mm-hmm.
consistently would run her mouth.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she did run her mouth all the time.
Yeah,
Um, and she tried making a complaint towards me, but I was fucking with a dude who was running into home. I did like the like they're gonna throw him out.
oh,
Um,
they don't like that at all.
but I literally like before that was like him halfway through, and then I put my glove down like I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, like I made it clear that I was fucking with him. And he goes like, "No, you got me there for a second."
yeah,
It was like I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "The ball's still in the outfield."
yeah,
And then their book was just like, he's trying to fuck with our runner. And it was like, and the umpire is just like, he stopped like he started initially when he was running, but then he
yeah,
put his glove down. Like,
yeah.
shut
The,
up.
the reason why people because like playing catcher, I did that, and someone was like, "Did you do that? We're gonna fuck you up." And I'm like, "What the fuck's your deal?"
Yeah,
Um, and it's because like, well, if you're having like older guys and they think that something's happening and they go to either like stop on a dime or
yeah.
whatever, like there's a
They're gonna blow out their ACL.
so
Yeah,
that's why they get a little bit particular on that
yeah.
one. So I would like depending like who you
But
like
we
if it's like
were,
if it's a team that you are kind of like you got a good relationship with,
and
I
like
would, but with them,
they were good to talk to. At least from what I found
yeah.
personally, like
I
they're
tried
easy to
talking to them.
joke. They would always,
They would not say much to me.
oh, they were
Yeah.
talking with me. They were
Mhm.
like, their third baseman, who was I thought was pretty solid.
Oh, he was very solid. Yeah.
He on my first hit that was in that danger blooper zone.
Yeah, yeah,
When I was on second, he was like, "Dude, that was a really good hit," and like fist bumped me,
yeah.
and we would talk back and forth and whatnot. Um,
You and your girlfriend had a funny little moment.
yeah. Uh, my girlfriend
Is it her first at bat or second at bat?
second at bat.
Yeah.
My girlfriend, no, it was her third at bat
Was it that
because
late in the game? No, it was.
she was batting second or third, or no, she was batting fourth, so she got a lot more
I don't know if
late
it
time than
was.
us.
I don't know if it was that late. I thought it was pretty early in the game though.
I think it was her third at bat.
Okay, sure. Whatever.
But yeah, she hit one straight up, and the
Yeah.
catcher caught it, and like I went, "Babe," and then she turns around, she says, "Don't babe me," and like the whole
Everyone went
stadium went
quiet.
quiet.
Everybody went quiet. And then when
And then the next inning,
she went to go
play
catch for
catcher,
you, yeah.
and then she threw it at my ankles,
Yeah.
and then she goes, "I'm sorry, babe," and then the umpire goes, now he's Babe,
Yeah.
which the owner I think has recognized us enough times to
Mhm.
know like we can joke around and shit like that.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, all around though, like that game was still pretty fun.
Yeah. I would
Um,
tell you there's a sense of relief that came off me of like, yeah, season's done. Like
yeah,
I get my Sundays back.
hmm
I told Autumn, and I'll tell you now, if I'm still here next year, I think the only way I would play co-ed is if Autumn was in
yeah,
town. If she's not in town, I think I'm
yeah,
done with the co-ed and I'll just stick to men's.
yeah,
Just to make it like,
yeah. Um,
especially me going back into school, like I don't.
I talked with the girlfriend and I said I'd only play if it was on Fridays.
Yeah.
Just because like kind of that same argument where it's just like, dude, my weekend kind of gets ruined by. I don't want to say ruined because I do enjoy playing
I do
football,
enjoy playing too,
but
yeah.
it's just like I have to plan
This
for.
is really rich coming from the stay-at-home dad, by the
Yeah,
way.
I have to plan for the Sunday game and whatnot,
Mhm.
and like especially if it's a 6:30 game, it kind of is just something in the middle of the day when like I'm trying to like do shopping, mow lawn, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Um,
And like honestly, I'll tell you, when it's like the July games and you're at 6:30 or 7:30 and you're just like, fuck, dude,
yeah,
this blows.
but
But then even like there's some of the 9:30 games at the beginning of the season where it's like kind of cool and like for me, I don't mind those as much.
mhm,
But then you have like an early day on Monday and you're like getting back home at like
yeah,
10:30. You gotta sorry, the game's over at 10:30.
you
So
get home at about 11 though.
yeah, I mean probably you do.
Yeah,
I'm a little bit before that and then like, I don't know about you. Sometimes after doing a game, I can be a little peckish. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like then it's like, well,
kind of hungry.
what can I do that's gonna be available and
Yeah,
like not super like heavy before bed
mhm.
and yeah.
But with a Friday night game, like if it's a 6:30 or a 7:30
And we
game,
never went to the bars after, but here's the thing, I wouldn't want to because I'm usually like drenched in
yeah,
sweat.
yeah. But it like it leaves the rest of the weekend open.
Yes.
That's what I'm more
And Thursday
particular on.
nights, I really do fuck with that.
Oh, dude, Thursday nights are perfect.
I will tell you, football season though, like I'm not trying to give up Thursday night football
No,
for that,
yeah,
I don't think,
yeah,
depending on who's playing.
yeah. When they were talking about fall ball, I was just like,
Mm,
and I was like, the only day that's really available for me is Friday, which Friday is date night because
sure.
I force my girlfriend to watch football with me.
Yeah.
Or like, there's no other TV except for football.
Yeah.
Which like if she really wanted to watch TV, she could go upstairs. But
Yeah.
um yeah, it's during football season, like I'm planning my two gun shoots around football as well. So that I can at least watch Iowa State.
Sure.
And like some of the guys there, they're not really football fanatics.
Interesting.
And so they're
Okay.
like asking like, see you next month. And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
Depends.
Yeah.
Depends on when Iowa State's playing, and then one of the dudes is from Iowa, and he goes like, "Ugh, Iowa State, they're not even the best team." And he's like, "You and I's better." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up."
I mean, I would say Iowa State was better than Iowa
Yeah, and
for the
I
last, I don't know,
I brought
3
that up. I
years.
said like the last 5 years, Iowa State's won what 4 Cyhawk trophies.
Uh,
I keep your mouth shut.
um,
And he did not have a response to that.
probably because he probably is like, what the fuck's a Cyhawk? He's probably one of those fans.
But also like the Hawkeye fans, apparently, this was something I saw too, is that they're trying to get at, like the Hawkeyes are trying to get out of playing the Cyhawk game every year
Why?
because they want to face better
More.
out of conference competition. But I'm like,
Hey, you're fine.
so
You're fine. Hey, Billy, can you do me a favor? Can you take her out for a walk or something? Please and thank you.
um
Go for a walk. You want to go for a walk? Go on. Oh, that way. Go that way. Uncle Billy. Go with Uncle Billy. That way.
um yeah, they're trying to get out of it to play like SEC schools, ACC schools, and I'm like, my thought process is that like you guys actually have to like yes, if you did that earlier, like in the early 2000s, when you guys were whooping up on Iowa State every year,
Mm.
I'd make an argument to be like, yeah, we should be able to face better competition. But the last 10 years or so has been very back and forth and actual competition between Iowa State and the Hawkeyes.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say for this season going forward, but at least
Yes.
for the last couple seasons, like if you were to beat at the time a ranked Iowa State,
Hmm.
it wouldn't be like looked down like, oh, okay, well, you just beat a Big
Yeah.
12 school,
Yeah.
big whoop.
No, you beat number 22 Iowa State, right? Like you
Yeah,
have a ranked win.
yeah,
Or like you have a ranked loss, but also you went undefeated in your
yeah.
conference,
And
right?
it was a competitive game,
Yeah.
which I don't know if they actually look how like anyway.
Yeah.
Uh,
From I talked with my uncle.
so sorry. Are we good to put a pin in the softball and
Oh
actually
yeah.
move over
Yeah.
into
Yep.
because we're getting into the college football talk. The AP poll
Yep.
for the coaches poll, excuse me, is out.
Yes.
I'll let you break it down.
So we'll start off with I'll do 25 through 20. We got Missouri, Houston, Clemson, Iowa, Utah, and SMU. Which I was sitting there. Iowa did finish the season off really strong, and they brought a lot of people in. So I would not move them. The one that kind of stuck out to me was Clemson.
Missouri as well, because I know whenever like they were really hot and then their quarterback went out for the
Yep,
season and then they were pretty much
mediocre.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if
Um, I am glad to see two Big 12 schools, Utah and Houston, which Hu- Utah, I understand why they dropped so much. They lost their head coach. They lost a lot of their coaching staff to Michigan. So it makes sense on why they dropped from where they were like 13 at the end of the season
yeah.
last year. They had a lot of people go up to the draft or transferred. I get it. But apparently the people they brought in was good enough to keep him in the top 25.
Man, Iowa State ain't up there. Like, They're
No.
not they're not even in like the other
But you see
receiving.
Penn State right there? You mean Iowa Penn State?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
um the the Nittany Cyclones.
Yeah.
They're number 17.
Mhm.
So we Iowa State could have been number 17.
Washington's kind of interesting on there.
Yeah, Washington at number 19. Tennessee, I like where Tennessee's at.
I did too.
Honestly, like they could beat top 5 teams, then also they could lose to like, 1 through 3, right? I like their placement there at 18. SMU,
You gotta let the little guy in every once in a while.
they're also an ACC school.
Yeah.
And I remember last year with their whole debacle where they might not even get an ACC team in
Yeah.
to the playoff.
Yeah.
I was like, this is going to be huge if they don't get in. Um, and SMU was part of that conversation.
Notre Dame being at 5 is I'm sorry, I'm bouncing around, but Notre Dame at 5 is a little interesting to me, especially being over the
Indiana,
defending
yeah,
NCAA champs, Indiana.
yeah. I
Well,
was sitting there like, all right, like, what? What are
yeah,
we talking about here? Yeah, I like Michigan's spot just because they have a lot of returning players. They were a very young team last season.
I like BYU being at 15.
Mhm. A lot of people are talking, or at least Josh Pate. He keeps on throwing out the idea of BYU going undefeated and winning the Big 12.
I don't know about undefeated, but winning the Big 12, you got
Yes.
to I mean, the interesting case is Texas Tech.
Hmm. With Brandon Sorsby not playing this season.
Maybe or if
Apparently,
they're
so they really, you remember their backup quarterback? It was like Dorian something or something like that. Um, he played a couple games too. He wasn't the greatest, but he showed like signs of like, oh, this guy's actually pretty good too.
mm,
And he's showing up this season, but they still have a lot of the same weapons as well
yeah.
that Brandon Sorsby would have had. So I don't hate it, but I'm interested to see why Josh Pate is so high on BYU
Mm.
in this offseason, or at least preseason, quote unquote. I'm interested to see why, or like what comes out of them. Iowa State, that's gonna be a tough fight. Yeah.
I think if I remember right, you said Iowa State would beat BYU, and I remember kind of talking you
Yeah.
down into like a
Oh, 100%, yeah.
like, hey, I think this is gonna be a little bit closer game than maybe you would like to admit.
Yeah,
Which was my
no,
nice way of saying
you're wrong. You're stupid.
I'm picking BYU to win.
No, you're probably right
Yeah.
on doing that. I just have to be a delusional Cyclones fan.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Clemson at 23. I don't know. They were not good last
Who's the
season.
head coach there now? Is it Debo Sweeney?
Dabo Sweeney. Yeah.
Dabo.
He's been there for a minute, and the controversy with Dabo Sweeney was that he was not picking up anybody out of transfers.
Yeah.
He was purely focused on development, recruiting, and whatnot, and they played like dog shit all season.
Mm-hmm.
What someone rumored was that the reason why the coaches have
Sweet Jesus.
Clemson at 23 is because they play LSU in week 2,
Yeah.
and it's to give LSU a ranked win,
LSU's
like off the rip. Pretty
not
mu-
even. Oh, they are. Sorry.
Yeah. LSU with what's his face? The one coach that went from Ole Miss. I'm blanking on his name.
Oh. I can see his face.
Yeah, you can see his face.
Younger white guy.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. Don't say it.
I can't say it because I'm forgetting.
His I don't say his son-in-law. He played his son-in-law.
He played it, yeah, at
or
LSU.
whatever
yeah.
his daughter's boyfriend.
Boyfriend, yeah.
Yeah. God, what is that guy's fucking name? Don't tell me. I'm gonna try to figure this out.
All right, don't look at the screen.
I won't look at the screen. I can see his face. I'm trying to think about the post-game interview that he gave.
Okay,
Clint-
I have his name.
It's not Clint Kubiak. I need to get
Nope.
that name out because it's screaming at me. It's like is it like an alliteration type of name where
No. You were right on the first letter of the last name with Kubiak. At least I think, if I'm spelling it right.
then I don't remember. Just
Lane Kiffin.
Blank. Yeah.
Lane
Lane
Kiffin.
Kiffin. Yeah.
Lane Kiffin went off to LSU, and they spent a bajillion of dollars in transfer portal coaching and whatever, right? So LSU is obviously going to be in the top 13. What's his face? Oh God, what was the Oklahoma quarterback's name?
Not Baker Mayfield. Not incorrect.
Something Meyer. All right, I'm looking it up. John Mateer.
Not Meyer.
Yeah,
Pretty close though.
pretty close. John Mateer. Well, actually, here's a perfect. Look at him, in that picture.
I'll take your word on it.
Yeah, he looks fucking jacked. Coming from last season, where
Oh, I see.
he was not really super defined or anything, but he had some muscle
Is that
form.
Peyton Manning in the background?
Yeah, that was at Peyton Manning's quarterback camp.
I can tell by his forehead.
Yeah, and his stance too a little bit. He has that
He had dad stance.
He had that dad stance. But I saw some clips of him throwing.
Yeah.
The ball
Mhm.
looks completely different from last season.
It'd be interesting if it was. Well,
Because he was the one that fucked up his hand.
wrist or
Yeah.
something. He had
Thumb injury.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And he came out and straight up said
Playing Texas, and that
Yeah.
was the big deal for the
or
Red
the game
River
before the Red River
rivalry.
shootout.
Yeah.
Was that he fucked up his thumb.
Yeah, but he still played the game.
He
right?
did.
Yeah.
And he admitted to at the end of the season, yeah, I probably shouldn't have played. My hand was messed up, yada yada yada. He had a surgery at the end of the season, got everything fixed up, and he looks a lot better at throwing the ball than he did last season before the injury.
Well, no, sorry. Was it Archie Manning who was also having problems?
Yeah.
Where they were saying that he looked like he was grimacing, and
Yeah.
then
They never admitted he was hurt,
Yeah.
but he did go see doctors in the off season,
Mhm.
and so it's just it's one of those things that there's enough evidence to say yes, he was injured,
Mm-hmm.
or at least if he wasn't like injured, he was definitely hurting.
Mm-hmm.
They never officially said what happened, but he also looks phenomenal throwing the ball too.
Heisman candidate?
A lot of people are putting him up there, and this time it's like it's not a just because of the
Nepo?
last name, the
Yeah.
Nepo Heisman. He actually looks like he's throwing the ball really good.
Where is Texas on the top? I didn't.
In the coaches poll,
They
number
are
4.
Oh,
Yep. And this year, Josh Pace has said it, and I agree with him. For Texas, it's championship or bust.
mm,
Like they've have so many years of saying we're a championship caliber team, but then just coming up short or losing in the first round of the playoffs. Like this is a year where they have to at least make it to the CFP national championship.
mm.
Maybe not win it, but they have to at least show all this work has led to something. Notre Dame, I don't know, dude. I don't know if we were talking about it last season where we don't think Notre Dame should be a top 5 school, or like every week Notre Dame was getting pushed up.
I think they need to get out of the independent.
Yeah,
Like,
they should be a Big Ten school, 100%.
or an ACC school.
Really, in Indiana? They're in Round Bend, Indiana.
Yeah. I mean,
I think they're a Big Ten school. They
they could
definitely
be.
have that
I
blue
mean, they could
collar.
be. Yeah. I don't know. It's one of those things like you
Yeah,
could kind of stick them
hmm wherever.
wherever.
Yeah,
Just get them out of fucking
mm,
independent.
yeah,
You're a Donald Trump bit, or I
yep,
wouldn't have. I would
yep.
not have caught that.
So yeah, we had some
Did you need to clear off more space for
yeah,
that?
I did.
Oh, okay.
So what I didn't realize is that we still had like a lot of our videos from 2025
Sure.
still on there, so I just deleted all those.
Mm.
Um, yeah, we ran out of memory, so we left off at Texas. Texas being number 4. I think I already said it. I don't know, but they are a championship or bust team this year. I think Oregon's someone in that same caliber.
I think the only thing I have like a big problem with is Indiana at 6.
Yeah,
That's the one I kind of have like a big problem with.
they need to be at least number 5.
I get it. You lost Mendoza, and you also lost Mendoza because
Yeah.
his brother also, I think, went to a different school. Where did he ended up going?
I don't know where he went. I should know.
But I feel like they're still a pretty good team. It's not Fernando. It's the different Mendoza brother. Like, what is the name? Like, I don't want to say Edwin or something like that. Alberto.
Yeah, he went to Georgia Tech.
There you go.
Yep. Which helps me out because I was just about to get to the ACC for the model.
Hmm.
The biggest part that I'm having trouble with the model is finding all the transfers and then finding a way to like mathematically like losing 5 stars. How many points does it take away from you? Adding in 5 stars, whatnot.
Mm.
Just doing that numbers games because there are some 2-star college athletes that are definitely playing at 4, 5-star caliber now,
Yeah.
but were 2-star coming in from high school. So I'm like, do I just keep it with what their high school starring was, which I think is just a little bit easier to do the math with that number, but we can kind of add in our own little favoritism here and there. Should have a top 25 for the model here soon.
Gotcha.
So we can actually have like
Our
yeah,
poll.
yes, the MattCast poll, which I want to know how we can become AP voters. Like because
First
technically
thing that we're missing is credibility. That's our first miss.
we have years of proof of knowing ball knowledge, all right? We're over 50% on picks.
There's also credibility of who are these guys?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, like, I mean, some of these voters out here, it doesn't even seem like they're watching the game at all. So, actually, that's interesting. How to become an AP voter.
I think you have to be associated with I would do the college football one, yeah.
Yep.
I think you have to be associated with like a
Become an
work in media.
official Associated Press top 25 football voter. You must be a professional sports writer or broadcaster who actively covers college football for a news organization that is a member of the AP regular. Fans cannot vote on the official panel, but regional AP editors and sports supervisors select and approve the voters. Work in media, we do. Cover the sport, we do. We do not belong to an AP member outlet.
Correct. Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is that we need to make an LLC
Sure.
for the MattCast,
Okay.
become an AP, like do whatever paperwork to become an AP member outlet,
hmm
which means we'll probably have to make a website and have to start writing stuff, which
That's
sucks.
fine.
Yeah. We'll have to write news reports along with doing the videos.
hmm So we feeling good with the AP poll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or the coaches poll.
Sorry, closure poll.
Yeah. So there is a path for us to become AP voters.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty sick if we did become AP voters.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Hall of Fame game. Carolina Cardinals 33-30. And it looks from the highlights I saw, Haynes King, that's who it was.
Yeah.
Haynes King,
The backup behind
Bryce Young,
not Bryce Young. Kenny
Cooper Rush.
Pickett.
Oh, Kenny Pickett.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He started that game.
Um,
Carson Beck looked great.
yeah. And Haynes King played at Georgia Tech,
Mm.
and in one of the highlights of it, I saw he did what he did in Georgia Tech. Oh, big open field down the middle.
I'm just gonna run.
Cool. I'm just gonna run it. And didn't you score the game-winning touchdown too?
Yeah,
with his
final
legs?
seconds.
Yeah.
And before that, he had a big run to set it up,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it was like a fourth down play.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, for a Hall of Fame games, to honor Luke Kuechly and Larry Fitz, I think this is a good game
Solid game.
to play.
In the second quarter alone, there was 4 touchdowns with a field goal for both teams, finishing off 17-17 going in the halftime.
hmm
Honestly, like that sounds electric to me almost.
Yeah.
Where they went shot for shot on.
I love the memes that came out of it where it was like it was people being like pretending to be Jacoby Brissett, like, "Hey man, that's a good game. You could turn it down a little bit though.
Yeah.
You can slow down a little bit." Like, did he remind me? Did he play the whole game or did they
No.
swapped him out? Right,
They swapped him out.
That's what I thought.
Because Carson Beck had 1 touchdown, and that was probably this one right here. Or did he start?
No, it's he started the game,
Yeah.
so he had the one right there.
Yep. To get it started.
Yeah.
Yep.
Second.
My favorite highlight clips or whatever was Carson Beck's ex-girlfriend that was in Miami, which is like he's a terrible person, no one likes him, and then it's just the Rock, shut up, bitch.
Oh, I haven't seen
And
that.
then Carson Beck fucking throwing the ball all over the place. But yeah, Haynes King 5-yard touchdown run to win the game.
And that drive with 13 plays, 65 yards, and I mean
A
that's
minute 55.
2-minute drill.
Damn. What a fucking
What a great game to bring us back into the football.
Yeah. Yeah. I did not watch this game because I was watching Super Troopers 1 and 2 that night.
hmm
And then I went to go see Super Troopers 3.
Yeah.
Mediocre.
I'll tell you a movie I'm excited to see is a Coyote versus Acme. It's like the newest Looney Tunes
Yeah.
movie that's coming out. We're watching that one. And then my girlfriend's coming into town. She wants to watch the Spider-Man movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The new one with the Punisher, John
Yeah.
Berthal. Yeah.
hmm
I'm kind of like halfway tempted to go to it. What's kind of killing it for me is that like it's the Punisher.
Mm.
I want it to be rated R almost. Because like in the
Sure.
Punisher TV show, like was bloody, gory, whatever.
Never
right?
saw it actually.
Dude, it's a great show.
Yeah,
The second season's right?
the
But
superhero stuff, man. After a while, it just like
yeah, The first season was definitely
I
better.
haven't even seen all the Spider-Man movies.
I haven't either. Yeah.
Even like from like the Tobey Maguire ones, haven't seen all of those.
What?
I've seen the first.
Dude, the Tobey Maguire Spider. I know there's a football
I think
podcast,
I've seen
but
the second one.
where he loses his powers.
Okay, maybe I haven't. He
Okay.
loses his powers?
Yeah.
I thought is the second one where he gets Venom?
No, that's the third one.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess I've seen that one.
So you seen the first and the third one?
Guess so.
So the Green Goblin with the coward.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah, of course I've seen
Yeah.
that one. What's the second one? Who's the
Doc
big
Ock with the metal
Oh.
arms. Yeah.
Okay, maybe it was on, but I wasn't paying attention
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah. He basically loses his powers because like a lot of his life is just kind of like falling apart and shit like that. And like there's so much stress that he just like loses his powers. And there's a scene.
Someone tried telling me that the Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans are better than the Christopher Nolan or the
Bateman, Patrick Bateman,
Christian Bale
or Christian Bale, yeah,
Batman, and I
yeah.
was like, I'm going to disagree with you on that.
Oh yeah,
Any of the movies, like maybe you can make the argument of like the first Spider-Man is better than the third Batman.
Yeah.
But I would any of the other Batmans.
Oh yeah, those
Batmans
are peak.
And dude, I mean, talking about a different Batman. Actually, let's spare the Robert Pattinson going in as Chris Hansen, dude.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. Anyway, we're finishing out our series, at least for the offensive side of the ball.
Fantasy football, first round.
I'll come back to that.
Yeah. So this is Yahoo Sports has put it out, but then Google AI gave us the list. They have Jahmyr Gibbs as the number one, which honestly I agree with.
He just got that. He just got that money too.
Yeah. Bijan Robinson, I'm not 100% sold on as a top 2 pick. He's definitely a first round pick, but I would not put him that high over Jamar Chase, Puka Nacua, and Christian McCaffrey. Those ones and JSN. Yeah. Bijan probably over Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Jamar Chase, yeah, he's not a top 2.
Are they ranking this off of their projected, or is it like how they?
Projected.
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
Fuck, I'd even say Amon-Ra St. Brown over Jonathan Taylor, personally, which then would put him above Bijan.
The thing I don't love is they dropped so much of Saquon's stock. Look at him; he's
100%.
way below. And like, here's the thing: like, I feel like because they got rid of whoever the offensive coordinator was, right? And then now AJ Brown's off the team. I feel like they're gonna try to go back and rely a little bit more on Saquon.
Yeah,
like I feel like they didn't utilize him well enough last year.
I'm also surprised Derrick Henry's not on this list because, like,
I mean,
John Harbaugh definitely underused him.
Here's the thing. Looking at this list, I couldn't pick out a name to put in. I would have James Cook over Derrick Henry.
Okay. Yeah, I can agree with that one.
And that I guess like
he
might be like just off the list.
Might be number 13.
Yeah.
Yeah. But CMC is definitely one of like those.
I mean, depending on like how big your league is.
Yeah.
I mean, Derrick Henry is a very good early second round pick.
Oh yeah. Second round is when I like to grab quarterback. Just because we have some people that auto draft and they will not purposely pick a quarterback off the rip.
Yeah.
But they'll grab like a lot of the good quarterbacks in the first round.
I usually look at quarterback third round. Just depending, because depends on my draft order.
Yeah.
I would like to get like a good wide receiver, maybe even 2 good wide receivers.
Yeah. And like, I remember the first season I fucked up. I didn't know the common courtesy of you don't pick up quarterbacks in the first round.
It's less of a common courtesy. It's more of a like, why would you? Because your quarterback's not going to get you as many points. It's less of a common courtesy. It's more of a like a rookie mistake,
Yeah.
honestly.
Well, that
Like,
rookie mistake almost took me to the championship because I picked up Josh Allen,
mhm,
and then my second round I had Stephon Diggs.
yeah.
And the only reason why I lost out in the playoff rounds was because of DeMar
Mhm,
Hamlin dying on the field.
mhm.
Otherwise, yeah, I would have gone all the way for
'Cause
the
I've seen a
ship.
lot of people, they'll take, like, Lamar Jackson, and I think if
Yeah.
you could do a Lamar Jackson's or I mean, not anymore, or not this season, not anymore, but yeah, I mean, I would say most people are like Lamar like quarterbacks, Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen, where they're either throwing or running
Yeah.
it in themselves and getting both of those
Mhm.
points. Those are pretty, I would say, late first
Yeah.
rounders.
Yeah. Dan Orlovsky is pretty hot on Brock Purdy this season.
I'm interested with just the wide receivers
Yeah.
for sure. If they can all stay healthy, I mean, that is
Potentially dangerous squad.
I was gonna say, I'm trying to think of like a nice way of saying it without saying like Unk Squad because Mike Evans, this is what you're
Yeah. 14.
15
Yeah,
or
14,
whatever.
15.
Like
Yeah.
he's been in the league for such a long time. Debo,
Cupcake Devo.
he was
Devo.
looking a little
Thick.
looking a little heavy at Washington. Wasn't as effective and used
Mhm.
as much as the 49ers used him. Ricky Parcell
Injured
got
already.
shot or
Yeah.
whatever. Joking. He did get shot, but
Yeah.
that's not the reason
That
why
was
he's
his rookie
out.
season.
They do have Christian Kirk, which I think
Yeah.
is an interesting pickup. I'm actually like to me, I would say Christian Kirk is probably like a pretty solid,
Pick.
like, yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Because I mean, your targets are going to be Debo and
George Kittle and CMC.
well, and Mike Evans,
Yeah.
but I feel like Christian Kirk is probably going to get
He's the youngest on their roster, I think. No, he's not even their youngest.
youngest wide receiver, or just youngest player on the roster because that's wrong.
Youngest wide receiver. But I'm
I
wrong on that.
thought,
He's been in for a hot minute too.
yeah, he was in Jacksonville.
Yeah. I think Debo's technically younger than Christian Kirk.
Google that. I don't know if if that's correct. I feel like Debo's been. Boy, that's not a great photo of him.
No.
So 2018 is his rookie year.
Yep.
Oh, he was in. I forgot he was in Arizona for a little bit. 2019. Okay, maybe you're wrong. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Because I remember hearing about Debo Samuel in 2019. Or like 2020,
Okay,
sorry.
so 1 year off.
Yeah.
Oops.
No, it was 2021 that I started hearing about him because of his 1,400-yard season.
Mhm.
But ever since then, it's been 600, 800, 600, 700. Not really,
But yeah, you also got George Kittle. You
yeah.
got CMC.
And
So
CMC did everything last season. Almost everything.
as long as those guys can stay healthy,
Yeah. So if you're looking to pick up people, if you got lucky and you're the first round pick,
let's just
Jameer
let's just
Gibbs.
let's just play. Are you if you're a first rounder, if you have the first round pick, you going Jameer Gibbs?
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'd probably be
Yeah,
about the same.
yeah.
Who is there?
Jameer Gibbs or Jamar Chase, honestly.
I did Jamar Chase. He's
Yeah,
pretty solid. Who the heck? Who is the Lions' backup now?
don't know.
Oh God, they
A
they
lot of people
got
are saying David Montgomery's a sleeper this year, going down to the Texans. But it honestly kind of surrounds can that Texans O line block for him?
I feel like David Montgomery is going to do
A lot of reps.
a lot of blocking for.
Oh yeah, but yeah, Jameer Gibbs.
What's that? Yeah, I'm gonna
He had 60% of the carries lose season.
lose my marbles. Did we want to talk about week 1 of preseason because that starts tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, we can.
Actually, the Lions are playing
Right now?
the Bengals tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
No, I was looking up to see who the Isaiah Pacheco. That's who it is. 'Cause I was like, it was
Yeah.
yeah.
That came from the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
No, CeeDee Lamb and Jay Jettas are also part of the top 12.
I'm interested to see how Justin Jefferson does with Kyler Murray getting named the quarterback.
Yeah.
We're not gonna keep like note of who picked who for
Yeah.
preseason, right?
No.
Okay.
It's just kind of throwing it out there.
Okay. Yeah, we'll come up with Matt is our fantasy commissioner owner, whatever.
Yep.
And he had the idea was your nephew would run
A 40-yard dash.
and time it,
Yeah.
and whoever was closest to the time. Yeah, I hope
Yeah.
you put something out into the league like, hey, does anyone have a preference on how we? Because it was not
Yeah.
very. People were like,
Mainly you.
I was a voice,
Yeah.
but there's other people who had reached out to me and
Yeah.
said that's pretty fucking lame.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they could have just put it in the group chat too.
I think a lot of
Kind of soft
people.
not to put it in the group chat.
I mean, I think they were just putting it. I mean, it's like a conversation amongst coaches. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
You
talk
bring it up to
about
the commissioner,
yeah,
Yeah.
and I did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
I
you
feel
did.
like some people.
So you speak for the coaches then?
I would say some of them.
Okay.
I'd say some of them.
Okay.
I mean, as the defending champ, I don't know where my trophy's at, and it's actually kind of criminal that you want me
It's
to
coming in for the
pay.
party.
Okay.
Yes.
Have we figured out money wise? Because
It is about that $5 range.
mm-hmm.
Just because I have to get in all the other name tapes
Mm-hmm.
for the previous seasons. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I am taking a healthy chunk of it off just because it has been a couple seasons.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm taking that as my punishment.
Is that why you want to get a laser engraver so you can just start doing it yourself?
No, that was, I mean,
You're like
that's,
happy accident.
it is a happy
Yeah.
accident, but
You're like both things can be right, but
yes, that was not the intention of it.
I'm going. I mean, I'm gonna be picking this as if it's regular season.
Yes.
So I feel like it's gonna be super swayed. I'm gonna go Lions over Bears.
Yes.
Excuse me, Bengals.
I'm picking Lions over Bengals.
That's what I'm saying. Lions over Bengals. I
Yeah.
said Bears.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
bad, as I was.
No.
The next one, Steelers or Packers Steelers.
I'll go Packers.
Let's go Steelers. I want to see how Drew Aller and Will
Is,
Howard looks.
Is Tucker Kraft back and healthy?
I think so.
Good
Yeah.
on him.
Oh, actually, we can check that.
Tucker Kraft questionable.
So probably yes, he might not play in the preseason game.
He probably like later on
Yeah.
towards the end.
Colts Patriots.
Patriots.
Give me the Colt. You know.
Sure.
Cardinals Raiders. Honestly, I'm kind of hot on the Cardinals.
Yeah, well,
after
is that going to be
Fernando Mendoza
versus Carson Beck?
Ooh, rematch.
That'd actually be kind of interesting to see.
Yeah.
Low key, like if you saw
What day is this on? Thursday, tomorrow?
Oh, that's for these all
Yeah.
Thursday night games.
Yeah. Yeah. These are all Thursday night games.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I know what I'm putting on tomorrow.
Interesting. Okay.
Chargers Texans.
Don't care.
Chargers. Titans 49ers.
Niners.
Broncos Falcons for Friday, August 14th.
Falcons.
Yeah, give me Falcons. Bucks Jets, give me the Bucks.
Bucks.
Dolphins Commanders, give me the Commanders.
Commanders.
Saturday, Panthers Bills.
Bills.
Yeah. A little bit with how the Panthers played against the Cardinals. I'm
Mhm.
kind of like hesitant to pick the Bills.
Yeah,
Is that weird?
I kind of get it. Because
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I'm going about this the wrong way. Where I'm thinking
Regular season,
regular
you got all the
season,
starters.
yeah, but I know Josh Allen's probably
Yeah.
not going to take
He's
a
probably
snap
not
in
going to
this
take a
game.
step. Yeah. That means you got Mitch Trubisky using up his, 6 good passes of a season.
Get that money, Mitch.
Browns Bears. Psych. Give me the Bears.
Yeah, dude, the Bears.
God, I hate the Browns. And like, there's currently an active discussion between Deshaun Watson and Shedeur Sanders. For some reason in my algorithm,
Who's starting or
yeah, for some reason in my algorithm, I've gotten on the Browns talk show radio,
Mhm.
and like these people are arguing for a very mid team
like who's
who's going to be start, and like I guess
captaining the sinking ship?
yeah, exactly. Vikings Giants. I don't want to see the Giants win.
Yeah, I'm interested in the
Yeah.
Giants.
I think they're definitely going to give Jackson Dart and Cam Scadaboo a go for a quarter at least,
Yeah, I agree.
just to get their legs loose. Rams Chiefs, give me the Rams.
Rams.
Jags Saints. Is Saints?
I'll do the Jags then.
Okay. Eagles Ravens. Give me the Eagles.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how they look. I think Cowboys Seahawks. Give me the Seahawks. Yeah. And that's week 1
of preseason.
Yeah, preseason.
Man, football is so back.
What are you most excited for, not including your team, for this season of football?
I'm really excited for fantasy, honestly.
Mhm.
Such a fun time doing fantasy and like talking with
Yeah, talking ball.
people.
Yeah.
It's a like I enjoy, especially like my mom and her
Her
husband
yeah,
or
stepdad.
yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah.
So anyway, uh my mom and her husband, like they are in our league, so it's fun to like talk to them, and
Mhm.
they're kind of like, I don't want to say a farm team, but a like it's just like, oh, like, and like
Yeah.
just talking, and I'm excited for them to do this as their second season,
Mhm.
see what they remember and
Yeah.
how much better they do,
Yeah. And like
and like
I was a
watching
little bit
preseason.
curious on their dynamic. Like, does Brian make the picks and your mom check marks it, or does your mom make up the suggestions
I think
and Brian confirms
I
it?
think Brian just does it all. My mom's
Okay.
just there as a vibe.
Okay.
I
And
think
I
that's
don't
what
know
it
if I
is.
should be able to say his name or not,
He's
but
fine.
yeah.
Yeah. Nobody watches this
Yeah.
anyway. Yeah.
But I remember, like, I think my girlfriend hates it, but she tries to stay involved in it.
She
But
doesn't.
like me talking about fantasy,
Sure.
because like last year when all my wide receivers were injured
Mhm.
and all I had was second string and like third string wide receivers,
Mhm.
and I was like, do I trade away like my 2 solid running backs, or like one of my solid running backs for a number 1 receiver? Like, how do I get away with this? And then I ended up picking up DK Metcalf
Yeah.
from Patty Ice for James Conner,
Mhm.
which was a steal.
Yeah.
But he also had 5 wide receivers
Mm.
and like no running backs. So it's just like, hey man, let's make a deal here. Like,
Yeah.
Steeler for Steeler, you know. And it ended up helping me out actually having a number 1 wide receiver to get me consistently at least 10 points almost every game.
Yeah.
Now, did he get a touchdown every game? No, but like it helped me out in the long run to stay afloat, I guess, and not just lean on the backs of Matt Stafford and
I'm actually excited for the fantasy party too, and actually like getting to
yeah,
be with everybody like in
yeah.
person and kind of talk.
I know Patty Ice can't make it, and same with Tom.
Bums.
Just because Tom can't get the leave out here.
Yeah.
Which like, but they said they would Discord in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's just like, all right, cool. So maybe get the projector up, and then
Have them
have them on Discord on the projector. But
feeling good.
yeah,
Ready to.
feeling good.
So as I
So
was
you get
saying,
your list, and I will.
so we're finishing out the offensive side of the ball. We're doing O lineman. For me, I am less of
Emotionally attached.
no, that's not the word I want to use, but I'm more of a casual with the boys in the trench. So most of
Unfortunately,
these
yeah.
are vibes and plays that I remember, or like certain highlights that I remember.
Yeah.
So my two honorable mentions. A couple years ago, Robert Hunt caught a pass, and he is the offensive lineman for the Dolphins. And he had that insane, it was like right at the goal line, but it didn't count. And
Yeah.
he had he extended his arms, broke the plane. Like it should have counted, but it didn't. Do you remember that play?
Yes.
I have him as my honorable mention. My other honorable mention is Dan Conley. He was the New England Patriots, and on the kick return, he had a 71-yard kick
Oh,
return.
yeah.
That big guy, and he's
Yeah.
just going. So those are my two honorable mentions, and those are just off of like highlights. My number 10 is a man who is looking to retire this year, and I think he deserves some flowers, and it's Lane Johnson of
Oh, yeah.
the Philadelphia Eagles. Uh, Biases towards fandom and what he does outside of football now, I have Taylor Wan at number 9.
Oh, yeah.
I would say the
Dude, Taylor Lewan, though, was just a vibe. Like,
yeah.
fucking up dudes on the outside,
Oh yeah,
getting
he
in
was, and
fights.
I love seeing like him and his Josh Norman scrap,
Yeah. Dude, and like my
his
favorite clip of
interviews.
him is like when there's a fight going on and he's just sitting down because he's been fined so much or he got
Yeah.
in trouble for fighting
hmm
that he just sits down crisscross applesauce in the middle of the field just watching, just like
Yeah.
just seeing a big guy, like, oh yeah, that's a fucking vibe.
I would say the best O lineman in bless you in the game right now is Trent Williams,
Oh yeah.
and I have him at my number 7. Um, Sticking the podcasters, number 8, who I think was good in his day as center, Jason Kelsey.
Oh yeah.
I'm I'm still rolling with the greatest show on turf. So I got Orlando Pace, or Orlando Pace. He was the O lineman during that time.
Hmm.
Thank you for pulling that up.
Yep.
7-time Pro Bowl, Hall of Famer, 3-time first team All Pro. Um, I have Steve Hutchinson, who played with the the Vikings and the Seahawks, and he's going to come up later on in my list. But Walter Jones, I mean, those two playing with each other, like they were just so solid. I felt like I couldn't put in Walter Jones without putting in Steve Hutchinson, so I put them both in.
Hmm.
Um, my number 1, 2, 3, 4 is Larry Allen. I think the biggest thing that sticks out with Larry Allen with me is, do you remember the Pro Bowl when it used to be held in Hawaii? They did the strongest man competition
Yeah.
for like, I think it was like 215. He repped out like 49
Oh
reps
yeah.
on bench,
Yeah.
and nobody got close to that. And I've always just remembered that and just gone like, damn, to have that type of strength. And dude, even when he was like first starting out, the first, I don't know, 30 reps, it's just ting, ting,
Yeah. And it's
ting.
just pure metal moving.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Controlled movement all the way down and up. I gotta get another Ram in there. Andrew Whitworth with the Bengals,
Oh, I
with us.
forgot about Andrew Whitworth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh Huge captain for us when we were in the Super Bowl. Um I mentioned him earlier. Walter Jones of the Seattle Seahawks, another Hall of Famer. Only allowed 23 sacks in 180 starts. I didn't know that until I saw the list that Matt had, but great in Seattle. And then number 1, it's probably the first time I have a Browns player on here, is Joe Thomas.
Oh yeah. I have Joe Thomas on my list
Yeah.
as well.
I
And
would
he's
say
right
a
under
lot.
right. So for mine, I was very blatantly honest. I have a lot of Steelers in my 1 through 3.
Were you honest or biased?
Biased.
Okay,
But I'm
so
being honest about my biasy right
okay,
there
there you go.
because like when it came to offensive linemen, being younger, I did not pay attention to them. So like
I would
it
agree.
hasn't been until recent years. So like Panay Swole or Swell,
So yeah, I
was
gonna put him on my list.
I
was
have
about
him on
Dean.
my list just
He
because.
really should be an honorable
Yeah.
mention for me.
Yeah. God, and I forgot to put Trent Williams on here. So
Just
I'm gonna put him in an honorable mention, honestly.
Okay.
Even though like he should be on my actual top 10 list. But so yeah, I'll have Trent Williams and then Jason Peters from the Seahawks right there.
Mhm.
9-time Pro Bowler, like 2-time first team AP, like phenomenal offensive lineman. He's one that I remember more of
Mhm.
just being in this modern day. My number 10 is Lane Johnson. Kind of like you said, like give him his flowers. I forgot to put fucking Jason Kelsey in here too. Number 9, Taylor Lewan, just like you.
Mhm.
Like I just remember all those fights that he had. So that's why he sticks out to me. Orlando Pace, you said it best, like greatest show on turf. One of the key components to them. Number 7, Andrew Whitworth, like phenomenal for the Rams in most recent history as well. Use team captain. Penei Sewell, that's why I have him at number 6, just because I started to pay more attention to the front 5 as I got older. I started to appreciate him more. Number 5, Larry Allen. Number 4, Joe Thomas. And then I ranked the Steelers by who I thought was better. Number 3, I have Andre Villanueva.
Oh, I was gonna try to guess.
Oh,
I was
okay.
gonna try to guess. I would have thought you would have put Villanueva either 1 or 2
So
because he
yes,
was
he
there
was.
for so long,
So
and
Faneca,
I thought he also would have gotten a notch from you for being an
the
Army
Army
Ranger.
Ranger. So yes, that does play a huge effect to me as well.
Yeah,
But Marquise Pouncey and Alan Faneca, like Alan
I thought Pouncey would have been your third.
Faneca was in for a hot minute. He has a Super Bowl ring with the Steelers, multiple AFC championship games, win or lose, but like they were in it. AFC North, like divisional winners. He's my number 1 Faneca. And then Marquise Pouncey. Like I remember just hearing their names all the time, watching the Steelers play. Just like they set up the perfect block for Willie Parker, Jerome Bettis, Rashad Mendenhall. They did everything to help make sure that offense ran great.
Mm.
But yeah, that's purely just my bias of, and I told him pre-show, my top 3 are going to be Steelers. I'm just being honest with you. Uh, yeah. So I guess we can go into combined top 10.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. You're allowed 1 Steeler.
I'll go with Faneca.
Okay. Number 10,
For
Faneca.
really?
He ain't even on the list, dog. On this list. Okay, he's way down
For
there.
interior guards and center.
He's kind of down
He's a
there.
Hall of Famer, 9-time Pro Bowler,
We got other
6-time.
Hall of Famers on here. Okay, do you want to do any of the current guys like Trent Williams,
Oh, for
Lane Johnson, Penei Sewell,
put them in our top 10, like the top half.
or I guess we should look at honorable mentions.
Okay. Do we want to do? I know it's a knock on Taylor Lewan, but Taylor Lewan an honorable mention since he's not on like.
No, because I would say like for me, it's not just about the stats. It's like for me, like the
Oh, the
nostalgia
vibe
and
they
the
brought.
vibe.
Yeah,
I would put him maybe at 10.
Taylor Lewan.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
You want to do Penei Sewell? Honorable mention?
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Okay. I'm surprised
Andre Villanueva.
I'm honestly surprised that neither one of us said Zach Martin. I only didn't because he's a Cowboy. Straight up.
Straight up. Yeah.
Honorable mention Villanueva?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll let you have it. So 10, Lewan. 9,
Trent Williams.
are you going to do Any other? Are you gonna do like Lane Johnson or anybody else from this current year?
Well, Lane Johnson's been in for a minute though.
Yeah, I think most people would want to have Trent Williams over Lane Johnson. I mean,
Okay, then we
Trent
could.
Williams, I think, is best in the game right now.
Yeah. So Lane at
9.
9,
You want?
Trent at 8,
I'm fine with that.
Faneca at 7.
Sure. 6. You want to do Jason Kelsey?
Oh yeah, he was a solid playing at center.
You want to do 5 Andrew Whitworth? Because for me, I have him higher up because he was like
Yeah.
a cornerstone leader during like our years with him. And then do you want to do Orlando Pace, Larry Allen, Walter Jones, and then Joe Thomas?
Larry Allen.
Am I missing anybody from
Who's after Larry Allen?
Walter Jones,
And then who was
Joe Thomas, number
Joe
1.
Thomas? Oh yeah.
I think like the only good thing that ever came out of Cleveland for the last. That's not
Yeah,
entirely true.
not entirely true. Penei Sewell, our number 1 on honorable mention.
Okay.
Number 2, Andre Villanueva. Number 10, Taylor Lewan.
hmm
Number 9, Lane Johnson. Number 8, Trent Williams. Alan Faneca. And number 7,
hmm
Jason Kelsey. Probably one of the best centers to ever play.
Future Hall of Famer.
Yeah, future Hall of Famer. Andrew Whitworth at number 5.
Future Hall of Famer.
Future Hall. Orlando Pace, number 4. Larry Allen, Walter Jones, and then Joe Thomas at number 1
Sounds good to
for our
me.
big guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm thinking like in the edit, I'm gonna have to put like Taylor Lewan fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we want it? So for defense, did we want to do defensive linemen?
Defensive linemen and then linebackers and then DBs.
Okay.
Kind of break it up into 3 because
Sounds
they
good.
are kind of like their own archetypes, I guess.
Yeah. And then after that, do we want to just do special teams? Like just
Special teams, special players, special moments.
sure. But like not doing kickers or
Oh
punters
yeah,
individually,
yeah.
just doing
Special teams in
like
general.
return because you have
Yeah.
like Devin Hester.
Oh,
You have
dude.
like kickers like Adam Vinatieri. You
Yeah.
got punters like Pat McAfee.
Yeah.
And I feel like you can kind of lump those 3 together.
hmm
And then did we want to do just coaches
Yeah.
after that?
Is Bill Belichick a coach?
He I think currently coaches for UNC Chapel Hill, but
Okay.
I don't know if he's any good at it. If recency bias is a
Yeah.
thing.
Fucking if someone's tripping balls and we start off the episode with
I
Bill
I
Belichick,
really hope people knew that I was
I knew you're
in
fucking around,
yeah.
and so I'm just like, I'm trying to explain it like a 5-year-old almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like talking to my nephew about football,
Mm.
where like he only knows Patrick Mahomes in
So
Kansas City.
I kind of sort of stole that joke. There's a do you know Conan O'Brien?
Yeah.
He had a guest where they were talking about like Jeffrey Epstein, and he goes like the financier Jeff Epstein, and they're like, yeah, he's dead. He goes, no, that can't be possible. And then they were like kind of doing this whole like
Yeah.
bit with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was kind of
Yeah.
the
You're
vibe that I was going for. So
yeah.
don't take me seriously.
No, but like that's how I bullshit with my nephew when it comes to like talking about football.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't know, dude. Like I can name at least 5 other quarterbacks that are better than Patrick Mahomes.
I do like when people do those.
Yeah. Oh, like I can name so
Yeah.
many and then they go back and forth.
hmm
Those are good, and then there's some where I'm sitting there like, I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Like there was one where someone said I could name 25 players better than who was it? Jamar Chase Or no, it wasn't Jamar Chase.
Probably say 25 players better than Lamar Chase.
I forgot who it was, but he said
Chase is
25. Oh no, it was a 25 wide receiver duos better than Matt Ryan and Julio Jones.
25
Yeah,
all time?
yeah. And I was just like, no, it wasn't sorry, it wasn't 25. It was the speak up when this duo is better than
Oh,
those ones.
some of those, man.
Where I'm sitting there like,
I'm
really?
like,
I can understand being on the fence and you're like, I don't know.
like that's really tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like because the rule of the challenge is like speak up if you know, but if
Mhm.
you're on the fence you don't know. So I get it. Like also part of it probably too is to get clicks. Like
Yes.
yeah, for the viral stuff.
All
But
right.
yeah. Next week we'll be doing D line, and then we have linebacker, which should take us right into or if we do oh fuck, it would go right into the NFL season if we do coaches as well.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
And then we can start back up with.
Yeah. Our
Do
quizzes.
you remember where we left off at?
Panthers.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. But yeah, thank you guys for joining the MattCast podcast. I am Matty Light, joined by my co-host Matty J. We'll catch you guys next week. This week's episode of the MattCast podcast is brought to you by Hart Ventures Electrical Services. Looking for reliable, fast, and honest electrical work you can actually trust? Look no further than Hart Ventures Electrical Services. Whether it's a flickering light, a full panel upgrade, rewiring your dream home, Hart Ventures gets the job done safely, efficiently, and no shortcuts, no surprises.
What really sets Hart Ventures apart is their commitment to the community. He's not some big, out of town chain. He lives here, he works here, and he stands behind every job he does. That means free estimates, clear communication, and service that treats your home like it's his own.
From emergency repairs to energy efficient upgrades, Hart Ventures Electrical Services has you covered 24/7. So next time something sparks, hopefully not literally, give them a call and see why your neighbors keep them on speed dial.
Thanks again, Joe, for sponsoring this episode's week of the MattCast.